Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. Good evening. I hope you're all feeling good tonight. And yeah, Skullgirls, this is a game that I played on Steam a very long time ago. I don't remember which year, 2013? 14? It was over 5 years ago at this point, I guess. But yeah, it's a game that I played back on Steam back in its vanilla version, and it's quite a fun game. I don't know if I think I streamed it way back then, but I didn't really do commentary back then. Because I sucked at it. I mean, I suck at it now, but I'm a little bit better at commentary. But yeah, it's on Switch now. I was going to buy it physically, but it's kind of not easy to get a physical copy. Plus, it was on a pretty good discount over the Black Friday weekend last week. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just buy it digitally. What the fuck? I wanted to play this anyway. Maybe someday I'll own a physical copy on Switch, but it's not going to be anytime soon by the looks of things. So yeah, if you've never seen Skullgirls before, it's an indie developed fighting game that's got some really good people behind it that knows how to make a 2D fighting game. But also the art style is really gorgeous. It's like hand-drawn animation. And I'm a sucker for that sort of stuff, so you might, like, once you start seeing how the game looks and how it looks in action, you might agree. Also, an interesting story as well. I remember the music in this game being good as well, as you can probably tell. A new Skullgirl has risen, who will defeat her and claim the Skull Hearts. I don't know if the intro will show any of the new characters, because again, I played the vanilla version like many years ago, and they've since added a bunch of new characters. Not that many, but I think like 4 or 5 new characters since the vanilla version. That's why this game is called Second Encore, by the way. It's got like some extra content that wasn't in the initial release. Yeah, it does have the DLC characters. That guy was not here, and I don't think... Yeah, I think these are all the new ones. Beowulf. I believe they also added a story mode to this game. Like, you can play the arcade mode and get character individual endings, but there is like a proper story mode with like voice acting and stuff, so I do look forward to checking that. I think I'll do a couple arcade runs first before we start that. So I'm using the SF30 Pro controller today because my D-pad on the Switch Pro controller is garbage these days, and I believe this controller would work much better for that. I guess I'll leave everything to their defaults. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to accept that. Hang on. Let me restore defaults. Right, there we go. And accept. Let me just double check. Yeah, that's fine. Hard, ridiculous, nightmare, sleepwalk. Oh, sleepwalk is easy, right? Like the easiest. I do like it when video games give you a difficulty setting below, like, easy or above hard, and they've got like a different word for it. I mean, you could be like very predictable and do like normal, easy, very easy, and then normal, hard, very hard. But I like it when they use like a different word instead. The YouTube side is not on. Oh, what a surprise! Restream being a piece of shit again as usual. Hang on. Right, well. I was just about to start there. Good thing you letted me. Good thing you let me know about that right before I started. Fucking really though, Restream. Fucking really. Stream's gonna have to go off for a brief moment because I need to restart the stream for this to work. Right, okay, stream is back on. Let me know if the YouTube side is working now. I'm just gonna get rid of that. But yeah, like I said, it's funny, like, I always enjoy games that use like a different word just for like amusement. Like, easier than easy is sleepwalk. Harder than hard is ridiculous, and then harder than that is nightmare. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait to see if the YouTube side is on before we start, so please let me know if the YouTube side is actually live. Fuck it, just gonna check on my phone, I guess. Hang on. Yeah, sorry about this. I can never, like, start a new game and enjoy it without having some sort of hiccup with my streams. Good shit. Apparently I am live, hang on. Wait a minute. I want to mute this because I don't want to hear myself speak, but let me just load up my own stream on my phone. Yeah, it is live. Right, okay, then it should be working. Are you sure it's not working, MSP? Because that might be your problem, not mine. Right, okay, let's get started then. I'm not going to hold off any longer. Sorry about the hold up there. So, we'll start with arcade mode, maybe do a couple runs of this. Get to see some character-specific endings, and then we will do story modes. So I'll tell you which characters are new and which ones are not. I guess I'll do 2 on 2. So yeah, I think these 3 at the top. I'm not sure about Squiggly, but I'm pretty sure these 2 I've never seen before. Big Bands, Eliza. Or Eliza, I'm not sure. This is a veteran, these are... I guess all the ones in the middle are old ones. Yeah, I remember these characters. Not so much, I don't think Our Fortune I've seen before. Or that one. Definitely not seen that one. See, it's funny, it's called Skullgirls. This game had like mainly an all-female cast, but they've since added a couple male characters in there as well. Like such as Beowulf and Big Band. I'm gonna pick... Let's see. I'm not sure which one is the main protagonist. I think it might be... See, I thought it was Fiala? Fiala? I don't know how you say that. Or it's Misfortune. I don't know which one's the main protagonist, but we're gonna go with this one first. Delia. Okay then. Painwheel's a good character as well. Let me adjust the volume, just in case.
Who are you?
So yeah, this is the art style.
Gentlemen, it's showtime.
Let me quickly turn the volume down because sound effects are quite loud. Okay, that's probably better. So yeah, one of the things that I love about this game, and I'm pretty sure most people think the same thing when they see this, is just like the art style is like amazingly good. I'm a sucker for like hand-drawn animation in video games, like Wario Land's Shake It, I think it's called. Also, I need to remember which... See, I've got a habit of spamming buttons, I don't remember which one swaps your character out. Okay, it's that one. I have to press A and X at the same time to swap characters. Basically tag out. So Ophelia has like demonic hair from what I remember, which is why her hair's like all spiky and shit. And she can use it to attack. Like, I think the hair is literally sentient, like I think it can speak and shit. So wait a minute. I'm doing 2 on 3, but they've got 3 characters. I hope the game rebalances that. Like, they get less health than me. I mean, I guess they do. Also, I like Pinwheel. For some reason, she reminds me of Voldo, or... I forgot his name. The one from Soul Calibur that's really creepy looking, I think is Voldo. Begins with V. There we go, that's 1. I don't remember how to do specials in this game, so it might take me a little while to remember. In fact, why don't we check out our current character? I'm just like when I play fighting games, I play them very casually and I tend to like spam a lot, and hopefully I get something good out of it. Universal commands? Oh right, that stuff, right. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how to do the moves yet. I haven't remembered which one's high punch and low punch, so you'll have to forgive me for not getting it immediately. Again, casual, like I play fighting games on a casual level. Pretty much like I play Pokemon on a casual level. There we go. Most of the main specials are quarter circle, back kick, double kick. Okay, right, I'll try that. Welcome to the stream, Glasky. Yeah, the last time I played this game was in 2014, I think. Whatever year this game first came out on Steam.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Pinwheel v Pinwheel, let's go. Okay, you haven't seen this character in action before. Oh wow, he's cheap. Or at least it seems that way compared to the other one. I was told that Beowulf's AI can be a little bit on the cheap side at times. I mean, look at all this. Oh wow. I just fucking yeeted him off the screen there. There we go. Beowulf is an Unga Bunga grappler. Makes sense. Oh jeez. I might do a little bit of training after this story run, arcade mode run. Just so I can get a feel for certain combinations and stuff. There we go.
Player 1 wins.
He's got a mechanic where getting enough throws will cause him to go into hyper mode and then he'll deal more damage and has different moves. Sounds interesting.
Do I know you?
Don't split hairs.
Oh goddammit, not again.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Not hyper, hype. Oh. I don't know what hype means in the context of this game's mechanics. I guess it just means you go like super for a moment. Game music is not, like the game music of the game sound effects are not too loud, are they? Because I can turn that down. There we go, got rid of him fairly quickly that time. This game's got lots of like colour palettes for each character as well. Oof. Yeah, she's walking a lot, isn't she? There we go. By the way, this game feels great on the Switch with the SN30 Pro controller. Not SN, SF. SF30 Pro Plus. It's a lot of numbers and letters, but yeah. Not sure how many fights there are in the arcade ladder. I keep saying story mode, but there is a separate story mode in this game. Once I get to the penultimate fight, I'll tell you when that is, because the last two fights are the same.
That's just roadkill. Quiet on the set. Showtime.
This game sure like throwing Beowulf my way. Oh. Arcade is endless? Are you sure about that? I know for a fact there's like individual endings for like each character. I thought that was in arcade mode. The endings are in story. That's not what I was told, but unless I was misinformed. Oof. There we go. I'll do maybe a couple more rounds then if that's the case. Oh shit. Yeah, did you see the sentient hair there? Evil demon hair. Oh fuck. Damn it! I knew that was gonna fucking happen.
Don't that just beat all? Try again, kid.
Okay, hang on a second. One moment, please. Right, okay, sorry about that. Right, okay then, I'm going to take your word for it that there isn't any character endings in arcade mode, and we'll just instead go and do some story. Yeah, it says a randomly generated challenge, so I guess it is endless. Again, I haven't played this game in like... No, that one says endless, what the fuck? Okay, so which is it? I'm not entirely... Follow a character through their adventure as they fight their way to challenge the Skullgirl. I guess it's this one? Question mark? Also, why is the difficulty set to easy? I don't think I had it set to easy before, unless the D-pad pressed left there. I don't know. Right, so give me 1 second. I think I'm going to do some quick training just so I can get a feel for some aspects of this. Probably check the controls again just to refresh my memory. Sorry, it's been a long time since I played this game. When did this come out? Let's see. Skullgirls. It came out in... And I'm talking about like the Steam version. As soon as the Steam page loads up, I can tell you. 2013, so yeah. Almost 7 years ago to the day. Right, okay then. Right, so that's low punch, that's medium punch. Oh, they've got high punches as well in this game. So yeah, low, high, low, medium, high. Ah, shit. I love it when I try to... Never mind, don't mind me just being dumb as usual. So yeah, low, medium, high, and then low kick, medium kick, high kick. Right, okay, I'll try to remember that. It's not low, mid, high. But what does L... Wait a minute. Light, medium, hard? Oh, okay then. I guess I meant that? I don't know. Again, I'm very casual when it comes to fighting games. I play fighting games for fun, but I couldn't tell you what the exact thing to do is at the exact moment in a fighting game. I just don't. I don't really. I'm not about that, basically. So yeah, don't mind me just being dumb. Low IQ. So yeah, light, medium, hard is what I meant to say. I just assumed LMH meant low, medium, high. As in low kick, medium kick, high kick? I don't know. I'd always thought that's what that meant. See, I'll tell you why I'm thinking that. It's because I play Mortal Kombat as well, and in that game it's low punch, high punch, and then low kick, high kick. Maybe that's where I got it from.
Hold it.
Right, okay. Light, medium, forwards. What is MK? What does that mean? Oh wait, sorry, that's kick. Sorry, I'm being incredibly dumb tonight. I don't know why. Is that the combo? I'm assuming that's...
Just a moment.
It's not. I guess I'm pressing the wrong buttons then. Oh wait, I'm doing kick, not punch. Sorry. Wait, no I am. Whatever. You're trying to do a taunt. Oh, okay, you have to do it really rapidly, right, I get it.
Hold it.
So that was a taunt? I thought that was a move. Which one is the one that does like specials? Is it like the ones that say level 1 or level 3? So yeah, it's quarter circle forward, and then whatever the fuck PP means. Punch punch? 2 punches? Right, okay, I got it. Or at least, there we go. Right, now I understand it. Half circle back kick.
Quit lollygagging. Hold it.
And then the level 3, which uses up 3 levels of your bar thing. Half circle forward double punch. Are you using a gamepad or a fight stick? I'm using a controller.
Now it's personal.
Am I? Wait, am I supposed to do this from a certain distance? No?
Been through worse.
Let me try something. I'm gonna try using the analog stick.
Just a moment.
What controller? I could tell you the model number, but you probably wouldn't know what it is, so instead I'm just gonna look for an image and show you it real quick. Just as the narrator says, just a moment so that I can find this. I can't find a clean image of it right now, so I'm just gonna show you this one instead. One sec. Just as soon as Windows 10 can let me see the fucking picture that I just downloaded. Thanks, Windows 10. Right, there we go. So I'm using something called an SF30 Pro Plus controller. It kind of looks like a SNES controller with handles, and it connects to the Switch. So that's basically what I'm using. D-pad on it's quite good, but I don't know if it's fighting game D-pad good. I don't know if it's fighting game good for D-pads. I don't know.
Let's go.
I've never really used it for a fighting game, but I just figured, well, if D-pad was good for platformers. Does it have two shoulder buttons? Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's got ZR, ZL, and LR, if that's what you're talking about. So what are those for then? Like, I'm wondering why you ask. So,
Together.
what, can you assign them to do stuff? I wish I could, like, bring up the control, like, the options. Oh, wait, you can? Right, okay. So yeah, ZR and ZL are like the ones at the very back, and the L and R buttons are closer to the face buttons. Right, stick assists? I don't know what that means. I guess that just means, like, compensating for slight errors in your control stick movement when you're trying to, like, quarter circle and stuff. Ah! Sorry, I pressed the B button, but that was not cancel. You want to recommend me something? Yeah, go ahead, recommend me. What would you think would be best for me? It must be awkward watching someone like you're probably like god tier at fighting games. I'm just like baby tier. I mean, I don't mind. I'm not exactly boasting that I'm great at fighting games. I'm not. Truth is, I love playing fighting games, but I play them on an extremely casual level. But I play Smash Brothers more. I don't want to say competently. I play it on a relatively more competitive level. So yeah, what's the recommendation you're thinking of? Again, I keep pressing the B button as if that's going to take me back. I didn't fix that, did I? I did, right. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I see what's going on now. It doesn't See, in some fighting games, when you're on the other side of the character, it basically mirrors the motion to compensate for the fact that you're facing on the opposite. It's hard to explain, but basically, I was trying to quarter circle forward, it's quarter circle back.
Ouch.
I think. There we go.
Hold together.
That's what I was trying to do.
Ouch.
Just a moment.
Put your heavy punch on R and heavy kick on ZR. Right, okay, let me go do that. And then we'll go into story mode for a little bit. Right, let's see. Heavy punch on R. And heavy kick on ZR. Right, okay, well that's already set to that. Right, so you think that would work better then if I played it like that? Only one way to find out. Right, so here we go, we'll do a little bit of arcade modes. Oh, arcade, sorry, not arcade modes. How do I cancel out of this? Which...
Cerebella.
Counting down a fan.
Alright, well I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Every button seems to progress me forward in that menu, I don't know which one cancels it. I'm just going to reload the game. Maybe it's select or some button like that, but you think the B button would take you out of the selection? You know, like Smash Brothers, but whatever. I don't know why I selected arcade mode. This must be a shit show of a stream so far. Single player story modes. Yeah, it's probably select, I guess. I could try that right now. It is select. Yeah, that's like the last button I would think of for like backing out of like character selection, but then again, I don't remember much of this game in terms of its buttons. Excuse me. Right, so I'm gonna start by... Oh, throat, why you have to do this now? I'm sorry. Right, okay, cleared my throat there. Yeah, sometimes that happens when I stream. The reason it doesn't do that is because you can use all 6 buttons to access your different costumes. Oh, okay.
Philia.
Right, so we'll do Philia first. I might have time to do 2 stories. Right, hopefully this is where I can actually start playing relatively competently now, so... Here's hoping.
Well, well, what have we here? Let's say buy you a real drink, sister.
We've already got a drink, thanks.
That's quite the deep voice you got there, little lady. But it's cool.
That's it. You had a chance to walk away.
A
Yep.
parasite.
There's the sentient hair I was talking about earlier.
Samson, you've got to stop doing that. You're drawing too much attention to us.
That creep was asking for it. No one lays a hand on my host. No one.
I know you mean well, but I can take care of myself.
Anyway, where to next?
We need leads on the Skullheart. I've got to wish my memories back.
It's definitely in New Meridian. I can feel it. With all these Skullgirl rumors floating around, I bet we can find a lead just by looking for trouble.
Fine, we'll do it your way.
I'm glad this game has auto-moving dialogue, so you don't have to keep pressing the A button to listen to the next part. Kinda like Dragon Quest XI. Delia is the reverse of Bobo 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 Bobo. Yeah, I know what that show is. I've seen a few episodes of it.
Gorilla Fate is yearning. Action. Pause.
Just gonna change the audio settings real quick. I feel the music is like drowning out the voices during cutscenes. We'll dial that back a little bit. Put that at 70, I guess. Okay, here we go. There we go. It's always good when you like knock them upwards and then you do that attack to do a lot of damage. There we go.
Thanks.
Is it best of 3 or is it like one match? Alright, it's one match. Right, okay then. So yeah, story mode was in the original game, but I don't think there was any voice acting back then. I think that was the difference.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
So we do a few fights and then the next part of the story starts up. Yeah, my memory hasn't been serving me well tonight, has it? Ouch. So yeah, I've got like sentient hair. She's got like a giant pair of sentient arms attached to her head for some reason. I don't remember the story behind that. Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing there. See, one of the characters I remember playing as a lot back then was Valentine. I'll get to that in a minute.
Ready, Philia? I don't think we can get away from that thing.
Ready, Samson. But why does it know me?
But yeah, I remember playing Valentine a lot because she had a pretty good moveset that I liked. You will see Valentine later in the story mode because she's usually the penultimate fight before the final boss.
Cameras rolling and action.
Yeah, get fucked. Shouldn't have jumped up and floated up to begin with. Yeah, for somebody called Painwheel, she's really not dishing out a lot of pain, so much receiving it. Oof. There we go.
Maybe next time.
Good job, kid. Hurry, Philia. Let's get out of here before that thing wakes up.
Samson, who was I? Why does this poor girl know me?
I don't know. It's clearly insane. I wouldn't worry about it. Damn it, she's getting up. We need to get out of here.
Philia, it's me, Carol.
Carol? Carol, is that really you? Wait, Carol! Don't go! She's gone.
Just great. No talking you out of this now, huh?
Sorry, Samson, but I need answers. We're going to follow her.
So here's Misfortune, just your typical anime cat girl, I guess. I mean, that's like a gross over generalization, but you know. Also, for some reason, she can dismember her head and not die. You can explain that if you want, or maybe the story mode will explain it, I don't know. Shit. I like how I got hit at the same time there and you saw that one frame.
Another failed experiment.
There's Valentine.
Time to shut you down, Painwheel.
Leave her alone!
Philia, you remember me.
The amnesiac finally rears her pretty heads. What should we do, Double?
The Skullheart can answer all of your questions, dear Philia. Who you are, why you're here, what you're running from. It can do that and so much more. Anything you desire.
The Skullheart? Here?
Indeed, the Skullgirl herself awaits below. But only if you prove yourself worthy.
Yeah, that's creepy as fuck. By the way, you want to know why she's called Double? Well, I'm asking the people who have not seen this game before. I'm pretty sure you know, Glasky. But yeah, the reason you'll see in just a second as soon as the fight starts.
It's over. Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Well, there you go. Like, she's basically Shang Tsung from Mortal Kombat. She can just, like, change into different characters. Oh, there's Valentine. So yeah, for most of the characters from what I remember from years ago, they usually, like, the penultimate fight is this. I think it depends on which character you're playing as, but it's usually this fight. Valentine and Double in the chapel. Like, the next fight coming up will be the final fight. Did I actually hit her with that? I didn't know you could hit people with the taunt, I was just wanting to try it during the fight. So yeah, it's a 2-on-1. There we go, now for Valentine. Oof. There we go. That was close.
Are you sure about this, kid? A Skullgirl is no laughing matter. We're strong now. A real team. Even so, I ain't so sure we stand a chance against her.
We've got to try, Samson. I need answers, and this is the only way.
I'm not going to read all that aloud, but I am reading some of it right now. Well, this cutscene's playing out. So that's the final boss, by the way. I forgot what her name was.
Philia, we meet again.
Mary?
But why?
Or Marie?
We've met before? Tell me, Skullgirl. Who am I? I only know one thing about you, Philia, and it is the only thing I need to know. Medici blood flows through your veins. The blood I have sworn to spill.
So yeah, I don't think she's playable at all, unless she can like unlock her in some way, but I don't remember if she is playable in this game. So yeah, you ready to see me die like 10 times before I finally beat her? Because that's probably what's gonna happen.
It all depends on your skill. Showtime!
That's a nice little reference to Street Fighter Alpha 3 there. It all depends on your skill! Go for broke! Well, I didn't say that part, but...
Know your place.
Oof.
So sure you can defeat me. Know your place.
Yeah, probably gonna die.
Show them who's boss.
Yeah. Yeah, she's quite annoying.
You can't give up now.
I do like the final boss fight music though. Pretty good.
Beat 'em up, guys. Action!
That's another Street Fighter. Wow, there's actually quite a few Street Fighter Alpha 3 references in the narrator there. Beat 'em up, guys! Triumph or die! I love Street Fighter Alpha 3 in case you can't tell. I guess somebody on the development team likes Street Fighter Alpha 3. Oh, I thought that was going to attack me there.
Know your place. So sure you can defeat me. See how we go.
Oh, that's bullshit. I'm pretty sure I blocked that, but I guess that doesn't work. Or maybe I didn't hold back enough. No. Final form. Oh my god! That was close. Clutch.
Well, this is it, kid. What you gonna wish for?
I need to make this wish count.
Oh, you cannot duck and block at the same time? Okay, I thought you could do that.
I know enough about myself now to know that memories don't matter. What's done is done, and it's time to move on. But Carol, what happened to her is my fault, isn't it? Even if I can't remember it. So... Skullheart! I wish for Painwheel to have a normal life again! Your wish is pure. Almost. Healing the broken girl is noble. Yet you seek absolution for your forgotten guilt. Your transformation will be slow. Make the most of it.
So yeah, the Skullgirl, the Skull Heart, or Crystal, or whatever, is like the MacGuffin, the plot MacGuffin that basically grants you wishes. Hence why everybody's going for it.
Quiet now, everyone. Before we begin, I'd like to introduce our new transfer student, Miss Painwheel.
Oh god, I remember this cutscene.
Must be foreign.
I can't wait to hear the voice acting for this part.
Hi everyone, my name is Painwheel. I just moved here from the labs, and I like sewing and puppies and walks on the beach. Nice to meet you!
Yeah, I remember that ending. Just, if for nothing else, it was just for that one moment with her face. Nice to meet you! It only grants girls' wishes. I guess that's why it's called Skullgirls then. Oh yeah, isn't there like lyrics to this ending song? Or no, I don't remember. Oh yeah, there is. I'm not going to listen to the whole thing right now, I'm just gonna... Alright, the B button. For once, the B button actually took me back. But yeah, there we go. That's one of the stories in this game. Right, so I'm not going to play Valentine for a while in story mode because she's more like a villain character, so I think it would be interesting to save her for later. Let's see. Since we saw Misfortune earlier, why don't we play as her first? Well, next. Let's try a different colour.
Misfortune!
I don't know what colour that is, but I guess we'll find out.
You hear the news? Skullgirl's been going after all those families in Maple Crest.
Looks like this new Skullgirl's got a bone to pick with the boss. Where's he gone anyway, huh? Think the rumors of him getting sick are true?
I might try Big Band
Hold up.
next.
Look, there she is. That fishfolk dame we were sent to find. Hey, Goily. Can we get some, service over here?
Oi, Goily!
Yes. May I help you, sir?
Minute.
Hey now, you're quite the dish. I'd like to eat you up. Why don't you swim over here with a couple free drinks, and then we hit the town.
I'm sorry, but I need to work.
You know, you are pretty cute. What, stinking kill girl?
Is everything okay over here? Are these guys bugging you, Minette?
Go find yourself a sandbox, kitty. We're just having a friendly chat with the little minnow here.
Leave. Now, or I'll throw you out myself.
Can't you take a clue, you flea-bitten tot? Clearly you don't know who you're messing with. Did you see that? That stupid cat didn't stand a chance.
Of course, knowing that she can dismember her head on in advance, I didn't really react to that, because I saw it already.
What the?
Never mind her. We found what we're looking for. Let's get back and tell Batali. Ah!
You okay, Minette? They didn't hurt you, did they?
That was amazing. What would I do without you?
Also, I noticed the text box sometimes falls behind of the voice
Thanks
acting.
for scaring them off, Nadia. Your next dinner is on me.
Actually, I think it's time I make my move and follow them. I've got to catch me a Skullgirl, and it sounds like Mafia goons are the perfect bait to draw her out.
Sounds very dangerous. Be careful out there. You're like family to us, you know?
Nadia, do you really think the Skull Heart can bring your friends back?
There's only one way to find out. See you around, Union, and give my regards to your dad, Minette.
Right, here we go. Yeah, the underdog is always appreciated. Pretty much what you said there. Or way too underappreciated, sorry.
You're a real pain.
It all depends on your skill. Let's rock!
Like, of all the traditional fighting games out there, I would say Street Fighter Alpha 3 is like one of my absolute favourites. That game is great. So it's nice to see a little bit of a reference to it now and again from the announcer. Oh. Yeah, that's quite painful. I'm guessing you can control the head in some way? I don't know how that works exactly.
Just a moment.
Yeah, should probably check how to do our attacks. That's pretty much the same stuff, right? Okay. Well, mostly the same. Your heavy punch is how you control it. Another favourite character of mine is Peacock, but I don't remember if I like her playstyle or if it's just the character itself I love.
Everybody mind your marks. Showtime!
So yeah, basically Peacock is like a living cartoon. Kind of. Well, she's not really a living cartoon, but she loves cartoons and she does a lot of moves. With like old-timey like cartoon props and shit. Also, for some reason, Peacock's voice is really quiet. I don't know what's going on there. Oh. Alright, high punch. Yeah. Oh, come on. What am I doing? I can't believe I just got my arse handed to me. Also, I guess that's why she's called Peacock.
You've got a lot to learn.
Yep, I certainly do.
See if you're up to scratch.
Let's try that again.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's...
I was doing a lot of damage early on and then she completely turned that around. There we go. That fucking anvil. Maybe I should have not done that too early there. Oh well, we're good.
You had me in stitches.
Well, well, what have we here? That's quite the body you've got there, kitty.
Sorry, creepy lady. I'm not interested.
Oh, don't get the wrong idea. I was just admiring your scars. You've been cut clean through several times over. No one could survive that. Yet here you are, walking, talking, and shedding. Whatever's animating you could be invaluable to my research. Let's perform an autopsy and see what makes you tick.
Guess we're fighting Valentine early then. Do I have the Street Fighter Alpha 3 narrator sound effects here? I do actually.
Time to put on a show. Action. Pause.
So yeah, the ones that I've held before, that I held earlier, were, let's see. There's like a million here, I'm looking for it by name. What did they say earlier? I forgot what they said even. Yeah, I think they said you can't give it up, maybe. But yeah, here's one.
You can't give it up!
But yeah, I've got like all the narrator sounds from Street Fighter Alpha 3 on this soundboard, which I forgot about actually because I haven't used that for a while. Right, let's continue. My favourite one is Go for Broke. Nope, not gonna let you do that to me. Death by fucking noms.
I'm a rescue.
I underestimated you, but I've seen all that I need to see. And I'm sure the analysis of this blood will prove most enlightening.
You just don't stop, do you?
Lady Valentine, the Skullgirl has requested your presence at the cathedral.
A nurse and a nun. Huh, where have I heard this joke before?
I'll be there soon, Double. Return and let Marie know that I found Lorenzo. His minions led me right to him. I just had to stop and perform a little experiment on our feline friend here.
Very well.
Take care, kitty. We'll have a follow-up visit as soon as these tests come back from the lab.
So, the Skullgirl is hiding out at the Grand Cathedral, is she? Never was one for churches, but here I'll make an exception. We'll be back together soon enough, guys.
So yeah, the voice acting is not too bad for this game. Could you imagine if this game had the voice actors from 4Kids? That would be weird.
Let's see if you're up to scratch.
Make it flashy, guys. Let's rock.
I like that she has like an army of just like soldiers like helping her out. It's like her side attacks. That's kind of funny. Nice. Perfect. I think that's my first one tonight.
So, this is the Grand Cathedral, eh? Now, what's a Skullgirl like you doing in a place like this?
She followed me home, Double. Can I keep her?
You again! Don't you have an appointment with the Skullgirl?
Indeed, I did, but I'm afraid we've got a scheduling conflict. As it turns out, you've got an appointment on my dissection table, right about now. Let's not be late, or I'll have to get my spray bottle.
You couldn't beat me before, so what makes you think you can now?
Hi, Cray.
Yes, my previous experiment was a failure, but I've got my lab assistant to help this time around.
May the Trinity have mercy on this poor, lost soul.
The nun is your lab assistant? Hate to break it to you, lady, but you're not gonna get much science out of this one.
Your experiments will have to wait, Valentine.
Did something happen with YouTube?
A candidate, you say? Even better.
I can't stop the text from moving, by the way.
Come on, Kitty. The doctor will see you now.
Yeah, I don't know, but something's going on with the YouTube side of the stream. Like, I was told that it was down earlier. And I have to, like, pause the game and check that, so give me a moment. Yeah, I stream on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time for people who don't know.
I think you're looking for a lab rat.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime. Hold it.
Right, okay, let me quickly check then, because I thought I fixed it. See, it's weird because the YouTube dashboard says it's live, but it's not, apparently. I don't know what's going on. I guess maybe Restream's just shitting the bed tonight. That's my excuse, I guess. I'll tell you what I'm going to do then, before we continue this. I'm going to try to manually re-add it, see if that fixes it. If I remember how to do that on Restream, add channel. Okay, where is YouTube? Right, okay, YouTube stream now. Set up manually. Right, I need to give me a moment to put the RMTP fit in, which is like the link that you need to like connect it. Yeah, sorry about this. The one time I wouldn't want, the one time I don't want this shit to happen, and of course it has to happen, so that's just the way it goes, I guess. We'll be ready in just a moment. Okay, let's add in that key. Okay, that's not working. What the fuck? Right, one moment, I'm gonna try something else. There's like another way to connect this. Right, does anyone want to check to see if the stream is live now? I don't know if I need to like restart it or anything. I don't, yeah. Let me if I can stop stumbling on my words tonight. Let me know if the stream on the YouTube side is actually working now, because either it's working or I need to like... It won't redirect to the stream page as far as you can tell. See, that's weird. I don't know why it's not doing that. Can you be more specific about the redirect? Like, what's not redirecting to the page? Wait, are you talking about my website, the links to it? Okay, that's weird. Why is it not doing that? Huh. Okay, that's a new problem. Ah, shit. Hang on. Right, I'm gonna try something then, because that should not be happening. That's a new one on me. I think they've changed the link for some reason. Try this as soon as I can. So I'm trying to navigate around tabs at the moment. Right, try that. See if that works. I'm sorry about this. Usually that link works, but for some reason it's not. I'm gonna have to look into the issue. Yeah, that's See, I thought it was like some problem with Restream, but the link itself is not working correctly. I'd say I could contact YouTube and ask them what the problem is and if they can fix it, but YouTube doesn't give a shit about me. I mean, even people with like 100,000 subscribers have difficulty contacting like a representative of YouTube, so what chance do I have? Oh shit, hang on. And now my stream is disconnecting. Good. Good shit. I was about to resume there, but my connection is dying, Squirtle. Okay, I think we're back now. Yeah, sorry about that. Right, let's resume this. The stream is set as unlisted. Maybe that's why. Hang on a minute, this is fucking ridiculous. What the fuck, YouTube? Can't you fucking do something right for once? That's probably why it wasn't working then. In fact, let me try that link you gave me of my thing. Yeah, now it's working. Right, okay, so stream is like the link that redirects to it is working now. That was a YouTube problem, that wasn't me. Let me show you what I'm talking about here for context. Because I don't know if anyone, like, I know you, Cray, you stream on YouTube, so you know what's up, but I need to explain what was going on there just now. So here's part of the YouTube dashboards. So you've got like the game thing, you can tell, you've got the name of your stream. Now this part that says privacy, this was the part that was fucking up. By default, I've got it set to public so that when people watch the stream, it will be publicly available to watch as it's going. For some reason, it changed it to unlisted without fucking telling me, and that's not the first time that's happened. That's happened a number of times in the past. It doesn't happen often, but it happens like every several months or so. I don't know what causes that. But yeah, whenever that happens, it confuses the fuck out of me because it fucks everything up and I don't know how to fix it for like 10 minutes or longer.
Let's go.
But yeah, the YouTube stream should be available to watch now, so feel free to rejoin that if you want. I love it when something goes wrong and it just like completely throws a wrench in my plans. Oh yeah, if you're wondering who I am, I'm the cat girl with the fucking stray cat girl being left on your door. I'm the one with the heads, the detachable heads. What a fucking weird game this is. I love it though. It's funny that we got to fight Valentine twice in this story. Usually it's just the once.
Alright, Skullgirl, you know why I'm here.
I do.
So, no offense, but you're the last thing standing between me and my family. So let's get this show on the road.
I too have lost much to the Medicis. Do you not seek vengeance? Wishes such as yours rarely turn out well.
I've got to try. The Fishbone Gang raised me, protected me, and taught me everything I know. The least I can do is return the favor.
Your instincts are admirable. My wish was also to protect my friends.
Look, I'm gonna have to stop you before you get to the we're a lot alike you and I bit. I've come too far to turn around, so it's time to claw that heart out of you.
So be it. I hope your wish turns out well.
Right, well, I just sent a message on my Discord group just to let people know that the YouTube side's working now, for anyone who was trying to watch through that. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, I didn't know that happened, the whole unlisted thing. Again, I don't know why it changes from the default to unlisted without telling me.
Beat 'em up, guys. Showtime.
Beat 'em up, guys! Yeah, when she changes forms, that explosion around her actually does damage. That's why I backed away for a moment there. I'm actually doing a lot of damage. Oh jeez. Might actually first try this one. There we go. Yeah, tech streams, like, tech problems on the stream are like the worst. Didn't have nearly as much problems with Fortune as I did with the other one, Philia.
I can't do it. I have so many new friends in Little Innsmouth. Terrible as it was, what happened, and made me who I am today. Changing that would be wrong. That's what the Skull Heart is here for, isn't it? To tempt us into doing the wrong thing. Marie said her wish was similar, and look how she turned out.
This stops here!
Just completely destroyed the Skull Heart.
A temporary setback. This world will always be cursed by a Skull Heart. And so shall it always be cursed with Skullgirls. Until this world exists no more.
All that for a life lesson? How annoying. Well, better go check in on everyone back in Little Innsmouth and get some food. I'm exhausted. Union, I'm back. I'm starving. It's time for that free meal you promised. Bring me the full Lucky Family banquet.
Nadia! There you are! Minette has been kidnapped! All the River King's daughters, and others too! Little Innsmouth is in a panic!
What? Who would dare do such a thing?
That's where I come in. My name is Irvin. I'm a private detective. The River King hired me to find his daughters, so if you have any information that might help, I'd appreciate if you shared it. The proprietor of this fine establishment was telling me that there have been numerous mafia sightings in the area recently. That's the only lead we've got, but kidnapping certainly fits the mob's MO. We're at a loss as to why they'd be targeting Dagonian women, though.
The Mafia! Maybe Marie had it right all along. Urban, I'm coming with you. Those black-hearted bastards already took one family from me. And like hell, I'm going to let them do it again.
Welcome back, Glasky.
Hang in there, Minette. We'll find you.
Just you wait, we'll find you in the sequel. Is this game getting a sequel at all, or is it just like a one-game deal? Right, I guess I'll do Big Band now. I haven't played... You unlocked Heart, right, okay then. You haven't played Big Band before because he was part of like the second Encore DLC. Like I said before, I've only played like the vanilla version of this way back when. So yeah, it's just like a huge guy with like sax instrument stuff, like... what do you call that group of instruments? There's a word for it. Bass instruments? Or bass, sorry, not bass.
Big man!
Interesting character design.
New Meridian's a dangerous city. Even for me. Especially for
Brass. Yeah.
I used to be a cop, and I always tried to do the right thing. But I got one thing wrong, and it just about cost me my life. You see, I thought the police were supposed to catch the bad guys. It doesn't work like that in New Meridian. My squad was on a take from the Medici Mafia. You can guess what happened next. They left me for dead. They thought I was gone.
There's a cop there that's a
Turns
literal
out that
pig.
I'm full of surprises. These days, I walk a different beat. The Skullgirls. They play by a whole different set of rules, and they'll keep on coming until we put an end to the source of their power. The Skull Heart. That's my job. If I can do that, we don't have to worry. For a while. To find the Skull Heart, I gotta track the Skullgirl. To track the Skullgirl, I gotta go where she'll be. Turns out this one has it in for the Medicis. This should be fun.
I like this guy's voice.
Time to check out the River King Casino. A Medici joint lit up like a Christmas tree with theonite readings. If it's not the Skullgirl, I don't know what it is.
Hey, you! Big guy in the coat. Hold it! I can tell you're a pro, and I don't mean at gambling. What are you doing here?
Thought I'd try my luck. Maybe catch a show.
Well, too bad. The show caught you. I have a feeling there ain't just poker chips in those pockets. Open your coat.
That won't be necessary. I've seen what I need to see. Turns out this just ain't my scene. Why don't you get back to entertaining your adoring patrons with your acrobatics? I'll see myself to the door.
I'm not stupid, buddy. I don't know what you think you're up to, but I know guys like you. And if a guy like you doesn't work for us, well, he needs a damn good reason to be here. Get it?
Girl, you don't know what you're asking for.
Right, here we go. I guess I'm gonna quickly check his moves to see mainly how to do his main specials and stuff. Yeah, he's ridiculously big.
Make it flashy, guys.
Big boy.
Action. Pause.
Bagpipe Blues. That's the... Oh wait, that's the taunt, sorry. Oh, he's got a level 5? Okay then. I don't think I'll actually get that far to, like, fully level up my bar to use that, but... It's a very complicated instruction as well. I'll probably mostly be using the level 1. Fucking use a tuba, I think that was, or... I don't remember the names of the brass instruments. I think that was a tuba. Yeah, that's a tuba, isn't it? That's quite a silly character design, actually. I like that one.
Jeez, one-man band? More like one-man army.
There was a time when I cared about wasting the Medicis, but y'all moved down a few notches in my priorities. Nowadays, I'm more worried about wasting my time.
Come in! That raid is under attack! We gotta hurry! We can't hold...
Since the Skullgirl didn't stick around, it looks like this was a setup. Sorry, Missy, but I've got somewhere else I've gotta be. You watch your step from now on. Showed up sooner than I expected, you old copycat. Who are you supposed to be? There's only one big band. You ain't fooling nobody.
Your very existence is a symbol of humanity's arrogance. The parts of you that can still be considered alive are on borrowed time, and that time is over. Even cloaked in your form, my superiority will be clear.
If you think you're scaring me, then you really don't know a damn thing about me. Let me teach you something.
So yeah, obviously that's double, but I think we're just fighting like a copy of ourselves and not like double. So it's just a mirror match? Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! Beat it!
I like how ridiculously huge the hitbox is, it looks kind of silly. I've probably been using the word silly a lot to describe this character, but, you know, sometimes silly character designs are like the best ones.
Let's give a big hand for Big Bang. I might be made of metal, but you're the one with the tin ear. You might try to copy my style, but you can't fake soul.
The next time we fight, my power will not be so limited.
Somebody got in here and trashed the place. And while they were doing it, somebody else kept me out.
Oh, am I supposed to press the A button?
It wasn't me they wanted. It was the doc. Damn. My night just got a whole hell of a lot worse. Of course, soon enough, theirs will too. When I catch up with them. They trashed this place good. They knew what to hit and they knew how hard. They've been in a lab like this one before. And these scalpels, they ain't the docs. And they sure as hell ain't what you'd find down at New Meridian General either. That gives me some ideas. Time to find the Lab 8 survivors before somebody else does.
That Skullgirl's got my blood on the boil. Come on, boys, we're off. It's murder time.
We're returning to Lab 8 to pick up the pieces, Peacock. That's our priority.
I'm with Ilian. This fight isn't over, and we need to get our hands on whatever might help.
Who cares? They might come back, Peacock. We've got to get there first. Did you trade your brain for a beehive? I get the Skullgirl. I smash the skull heart. Kerpow! After that, easy street.
Not so fast.
Aw, man, not the blowhard. Scram, beat it, get out of here, you big mook.
Take it easy, Peacock. Stop and think.
Thinking ain't my game, Brassafrass. My job is clobbering Skullgirls. How's about you take care of the kitties while I exit stage left?
Big talk, but you ain't ready to walk that talk. We'll track her down and take her out. Together.
Oh, Saxy ain't gonna let you go. Clean his clock.
Don't clown me, Peacock. I do not fool around.
Too bad, Big Bird. All I do is fool around.
So yeah, I didn't really know who any of those other characters with her were.
I'm all there is of the most real.
It was like, one of the characters was like made of flesh. Like meat flesh. And I'm guessing the little cartoon bird was like in her top hat or something, I don't know. That's what I'm assuming. Made short work of Peacock. I have to go now, my planet needs me.
You pack a wallop for an old guy, but you can't stop this tune. Oh, Tommy!
Excuse me?
Damn, she's gone. That fool is gonna get herself killed. If she can't even take me out, no way she's ready to face off against the Skullgirl. And if I can't stop her, Dr. Avian's work goes down the drain. Ain't no way I'm gonna allow that, especially not now. Sorry, but I've got to go after her.
Don't worry about us. You take care of Peacock. We'll head back to the lab.
The doc didn't make it out. So now I've got to track down Peacock, the Skullgirl, and his killer. I'd say I was earning my pension tonight, but somehow I don't think Lab 8 offers a retirement plan.
I like to think we offer other benefits.
Ain't that right? Later, Whitefin.
Be careful, Ben. Come back to us in one piece.
Helium? Yeah, that thing looks kind of creepy looking.
What is it about tonight? I can't swing a dead knee without hitting an alley full of weirdos. And looky here, a Medici Tin Man out for a stroll, right next to a body of water conveniently placed for dumping his sorry corpse, too. Good thing this one looks like he'll sink. It's time to get some revenge for the Fishbone Gang.
You're messing with the wrong man, lady.
We'll see about that.
When Big Band flies like that, he says, I'm gonna see a man about a dog.
The gorilla fate is yearning. Showtime!
Swipe two boots! Sex! Giant step!
Oh.
You're gonna get
Nice. Fucking... What are those, like, timpani drums? There we go.
Better augmented than segmented.
I don't know what you just said there, but okay.
Fortune, hold it. This is my old partner.
Meow, he tells me.
If you wouldn't run off on your own... Sorry, Ben. She's with me. Little flaky, but she gets the job done, in the end. She's helping me do some recon.
You used to cuff him, not cuddle.
She's helping me with a case, Ben. I need all the help I can get. Things are crazy these days, though you don't need me to tell you that.
You can say that again. The Skullgirl got some help that knows a bit too much about the ASG operation. The lab got tossed, and Avian's dead.
Actually, I was looking for you. Things are going to hell around here, but I'll spare you the song and dance. Sounds like you've got much bigger problems, my friend.
I'm looking for somebody who uses heavy-duty scalpels. Someone who knows their way around a lab, too. And if it's who I think it is, there ain't an aspirin big enough to dent my headaches tonight.
Say no more. Get on with your search, big man. If you want my advice, head downtown. There's some shady goings-on that smell like Skullgirl. And don't worry about me, all right? I'm no rookie. I can handle one dismembered small-timer.
Just don't let her out of your sight. And if you get him killed, lady, I'll be back to separate your head from your shoulders. Permanently.
Oh, officer, I'm as innocent as a kitten.
Do I look stupid?
Well...
Can it?
Oh, he says better augmented than segmented. I see. Right, but there's Marie.
What in the hell was that?
The Skullgirl has revealed herself, and her attention is fixed elsewhere. She may have destroyed Lab 8, but she now has found a more fitting target for her wrath. Join me.
I want to see New Meridian cleaned up, but not like this. Damn!
Damn!
This is the perfect opportunity. While her attention is fixed on keeping that tower aloft, she is vulnerable. We must strike immediately and decisively. You will engage the Skullgirl with Painwheel. The Skullgirl will not be able to retaliate, and should be no match for a coordinated assault from 2 ASG units.
No dice. Do you know how many people will die if we do it your way and she drops the tower? We've got her in our sights now. It's only a matter of time before we take her down. We can do it without the collateral damage.
That is of no consequence. The only thing that matters is destroying her before her power further awakens.
You know, if I couldn't see your big damn brain, I'd be asking myself if you even had one.
This is your response after you cost us Avian? The only miscalculation I've made is in attempting to work with another soft-hearted fool from Lab 8. Avian, at least, served the cause by creating weapons to battle the Skullgirls, even if those weapons have obvious flaws. Mine are not so weak. Painwheel, it falls to you. Go now. Attack the Skullgirl.
Nope, I don't think so.
If we must go through you, then that is what we will do. Painwheel, destroy this defective tool, and do it quickly. You must pursue the Skullgirl before we lose our chance.
Stop ordering me!
Do it. Now!
Do it! Do it! Yeah, I don't remember the Brain Drain character, but I'm guessing he's not in this game, like, in terms of playable characters, or just characters you can fight against in general. Yeah, it's just Painwheel.
Cameras rolling and
As much as I love this game, I barely know anything about the lore. Maybe I'll look some of it up after the stream. He's neither playable nor fightable. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Nice, I managed to change my special as well after that finishing blow. Made short work of Pinwheel. Painwheel, not Pin.
You should have defeated a relic such as this one easily. I saw to that. But I can sense your resistance, Painwheel. I had thought you would be the perfect vessel, but sadly, you yet require refinement. You wasted my efforts. Return to Lab Zero immediately for reprogramming.
No!
I will expect you shortly. Obey my command or suffer the consequences. I will tolerate no further disappointment.
You don't have to listen to him, girl.
Who are you?
I'm just another anti-Skullgirl soldier. The difference is nobody tells me what to do. And if you let us help you, it could be the same for you. While that knucklehead was running his mouth, I called a friend, Leduc. He'll be here soon, and he'll take you somewhere safe.
They've done some terrible things to her. You want me to take her back to Lab 8's crew?
Yep. Ilium will know what to do.
What are you going to do?
Me? I've got to track down the other one before she gets herself killed. And now I know where she'll be.
Another Lab 8 loser. Makes 3 for 1 today. First, that fool Avian.
So Peacock is here. Thanks.
More like was. You're a bit late, I'm afraid. Maria's made short work of her, as Double and I will of you.
I see how it is. You knocked off the dock while your shifty pal Double, nice name there, real clever, kept me busy.
And now I will defeat you on my terms, not yours.
A nurse and a nun. You ever read your own job descriptions? I'll buy you a paper so you can check the classifieds. It's cheap and you might learn something.
The only one who's going to learn a lesson is you. You'll feel a little sting, and then you won't feel anything at all.
Think so? I'm not so sure. You don't seem like much without your squad. The Last Hope has a lot to answer for. Where are they?
Gone. Though I keep their mementos with me. I can schedule an appointment if you want to meet them. In fact, I have an opening right now.
Mementos? How sweet. Since it looks like you turned traitor in exchange for your life, that's when you hooked up with your churchy friend, right?
I saw an opportunity and I took it. We all run out of luck one day, like you did all those years ago. Like you did just now.
And you will never trouble another soul.
Right, here we go. Penultimate fight. Right, so after I finish this story mode, I might do a little bit of online fighting, but just know this, if I play against anyone online, I'm probably going to get my arse handed to me, but I'll see what I can do.
I'm all there is of the most real.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Oh shit.
Right. Giant step. Start
Right, so we're now fighting the proper double this time, and not just like a clone of myself. There we go. Fairly straightforward. Do you have the Switch version of the game? Because that's the one I'm playing right now. I'm not sure if this game's got crossplay, but I'm assuming no.
I sure hope Peacock isn't dead. I'd whoop you either way, but I'll enjoy it more if I'm not distracted by rage.
You mean Patricia? No, I did not kill her. I could not. But for the sake of destroying the ones who abused us, I was forced to deal with her.
And now you have to deal with me.
Don't you mean us, Big Blag?
Peacock?
The one and only!
Patricia? You intend to battle me again?
That first go-round was just a warm-up, old pal. Now that I got my backup band, it's time to jam.
You both want the Medicis to pay. Why then must you fight me?
The Medicis are run-of-the-mill street trash. But you, there's no bigger threat than a Skullgirl on the loose. Nothing personal, but these days I have just one job, to stop your heart from beating.
Turns out we got hired by the same employer. They ain't too picky, but what can you do? Business is booming. Why, you ask? It's Skullgirl season!
Once, at the orphanage, you tried to save me. But I won't hold back this time.
That's why I gotta do this, Marie. You're losing control.
Then come, if you dare.
So it's like a 2-on-1, except this time I've got two characters. Or maybe it's just Big Band on his own, but for narrative purposes, she's there anyway. For reasons I guess I'll see in a moment. Oh, we actually do have both characters, right? Okay.
This battle is all in the mind. Showtime!
But yeah, I'm playing the Switch version right now.
All your
I do have the Steam version, but it's not installed, and it's not the second Encore version. It's like the vanilla version. Ah. Yeah, I don't know if our health bar is double to compensate for the fact that I've got 2 characters on my team right now. Probably not. Hmm.
So sure you can defeat me. You dare challenge me?
I think I disconnected, because of course I did. Sorry for people watching the stream right now, you might miss a bit of this. The VOD for it will be posted tomorrow anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. Yeah. Ah, shit. Oh, shit. Ah!
You will make a fine slave.
Yeah, I guess they did double our health because I still fucking lost.
Everybody warmed up? Action!
You can't stop my wish. Go Take your place. Go for it. Know your place. Here's a surprise. See how weak you are. You dare challenge me.
I hate that shadow attack. Really annoying.
See how weak you are. Know your place. See how weak you are. Know your place. See how weak you are. You dare challenge me. You dare challenge me. Make yourself useful. Know your place.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not doing very good against this one.
See how weak you are.
Ah! Yeah, that didn't go too well, did it?
You can't give up now. Time to put on a show. Showtime.
Watch what happens. Giant step. Get hot. And out. Stop. All yours.
Be afraid. Don't resist.
Let's go, partner.
There we go. Yeah, that shadow attack is really annoying. Just got to learn to block at the right moment. Bah. Okay, that was close. I didn't want to lose Peacock that quick. Oh, come on. Why would you cancel that? Nice. The sky ain't the limit, he said there.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for my greatest hit.
Every time you destroy this vessel, another will appear. There is no purpose to your actions. I shall always return.
So what?
Not bad, Big Ben. You did good, I guess. Not like these cuckoos. Hey!
You'll have your day. You just have to live long enough to see it. Getting beat by the Skullgirl was just a reality check. The next one is gonna hurt even worse. It might even kill you. If you want to survive it, you better learn your lesson and learn it good.
I ain't a big fan of reality, Pops. The lessons put me to sleep. Give me cartoons any day.
Sometimes you gotta be taught your limitations the hard way. The good news is that you don't have to face reality alone. The truth is, you never stop learning. I got a refresher today, too. Painwheel and Peacock, and others like them, need somebody to keep them on track. Might as well be me, right? I'm not dumb enough to think this is a happy ending. Ain't no such thing. The Nun, the Nurse, and the Skullgirl ain't the only shadows falling on New Meridian. We're gonna need those girls if we don't want to lose the last of the light. Seeing the Skullgirl trash my city and kill my comrades? Taking her down wasn't for revenge, but it felt good just the same. This city and me, we've been through a lot. New Meridian, it's not what it used to be, but neither am I.
Yo, Bandcamp! You ever think about publishing your stories? We could call them Defective Comics.
Nah, I don't want to steal the spotlight from you. We wouldn't even have to change the title.
Hey, wait a minute.
So that was cool. That was like one of the longer stories. Right, I'm going to do some online matches for a little bit. Not super long, mind you. Just going to do some matches and then I'm going to move on to some Pokemon for a bit. Let's see how the netcode is on the Switch version of the game. I think it's using the same online netcode as the Steam version, so theoretically it should play just as well. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Right, okay, so find an online match. Right, here we go. Let's see if I can find someone closer to me. But yeah, this game just came out like a few months ago on the Switch, 2 or 3 months back. I just bought it last week. So how many stories did I do tonight? Like 3? I'll do some more of them next time I stream this game. I'll pretty much stream the game until I've beaten all the stories. I don't know how many more are left, another 12 or 13 or something. Thank you very much, Glassgate, for following on the Twitch channel. Yeah, it's taken a while to find. It's funny because it says A to accept as if I have to press that, but it does nothing. Try searching east, or was that? I don't know if I was on west or east. I think I was on west. Let me try east. Don't know if anyone's playing the Switch version in Europe right now at this time in the morning. I could try looking for an American one, but might be a little bit laggy. Let's try searching east coast. Pretty sure some people in America might still be playing this right now. There we go. Ping 330, yeah, it's a little bit high. Yeah, let's set that to 3. I don't know how bad the latency is going to be, but 330 ping is not low. Alright, looks like we've got a match.
Philia!
Let's go, Samson!
Hell yeah!
Misfortune!
Okay, just waiting for the opponent then, I guess. So yeah, Switch port of this game is very solid. I'm glad I bought it on the Switch. Kinda wish I could get like a physical copy of it, but no such luck. Physical copy is not exactly easy to find at the moment. And like, people are selling copies of it on eBay and it's like well over $100, and I'm like, nope, not spending that much. I think I got this for $25 on the US eShop during last week's Black Friday weekend, so it's not too bad a price, I guess, for a new release. I don't know if this person's actually going to be playing with me because this is taking a while. Yeah, I've got a feeling they're just going to leave and I'm going to have to look for someone else. Or maybe they... Okay then.
Let's do this in one take.
I guess we're actually fighting then. Oh my god. Oh right, disconnection. Why am I not surprised? Let me try Europe again, see if I can actually find somebody this time. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Try that. Ping's still quite high though, all things considered, but it might be more playable than that last one. Oh, what the fuck? Good fucking Switch port. I mean, I could just end it right there and do Pokemon, but I'm going to see if I can get at least one full online match going. But it's not looking like I'm going to get a good match going. Let me see, can I play in a lobby instead? Maybe I can find somebody through that. I'll set it to intermediate because I'm not that bad at fighting games. Nope, can't seem to find any lobbies right now. Let's see if anyone joins mines then. I won't be hanging around here for too long because I could be playing Pokemon right now. I mean, in general, when I play fighting games, I would rather just play against an AI opponent. Like, even if they're cheap, at least they can be predictable, you know? I'm not really good at fighting against human opponents in fighting games. I mean, if it comes to fighting games, I think I'm okay at fighting human opponents in Smash Brothers, but I'm still not great at Smash Brothers. But if I had to pick any fighting game to fight against humans with, it would be Smash. Nah, this isn't. I don't think I can find anyone. At least not this way. But I'm going to try one more thing. Let's go back to Quick Match. If I can find... I'm going to try finding someone... Oh, that's not America. Yeah, I'm going to try finding... I think North America East Coast is the closest to me, so that's why I'm searching for East Coast. The YouTube stream just went offline. Yeah, it did drop some frames there. I think it's back on.
Ah, come on.
Ah. Right, one more try, and then I'm done. Yeah, like I said, I think I dropped a bunch of frames there, and sometimes the YouTube stream just dies because of that. Nothing wrong with YouTube, it's just my internet being my internet. Oh, here we go. Join the room.
Ah, come on.
Or not. Alright then, well, I guess we're not doing any online matches. Maybe I won't be able to get any online matches in this game. At least this version of it. I mean, I could play the Steam version, but again, it's not the updated version of this game, and I don't feel like loading that up right now. Not to mention I've got to download and install on Steam again. Right, let's just look at some of the art concept stuff that I unlocked real quick before we stop. So yeah, there's Valentine there. That's the one that you fight near the end of the game. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on a minute. I see a stunning revelation here. 1 second, let me... Yeah, I don't know if you can see that. It's very, very subtle. Let me zoom in for you, see if you can see it. You see that? No? Let me zoom in a little bit closer. Still don't see it. Valentine coming to Smash Bros. Ultimate is confirmed, holy shit. I guess we're going to see that in the Fighters Pack. Right, okay then. Let's see what else we got here. Oh yeah, there's a double. Yeah, such a creepy looking character, that one. There's Marie. Yeah, it's a very niche fighting game, but I love it. It's just a shame that there's not a lot of people playing the Switch version, even though it's still kinda new to the Switch. It came out like, what, September? A few months back? For some reason, the way they draw that character, for some reason, it reminds me of Ashley from WarioWare. I think it's just like the cheapified look of it that's making me think that. Yeah, there's Philia. I don't know how much concept art is in this game. I don't even remember if the Steam version of the vanilla one had it, but yeah. Some cool looking stuff here. That's one of the new characters. I'm gonna have to try her out at some point. That's almost like Trollface. Yeah, this is the Switch version. Like, there's the Switch menu. Not entirely sure who that is, actually. Oh, there's individual character art as well. Do I have any of those ones? I've got one for Big Band, let's see. Oh, I see, right, okay. So remember when I binded my L and R buttons to R and ZR? Yeah, turns out that affects the menu as well. Like, R moves to the right and ZR moves back. Can I zoom in? Oh yeah, you can zoom in. So yeah, Big Band might be one of my favourite characters so far, kinda like his design. Got a really nice... I like the motif of like using big brass instruments, that really fits the character. As silly as it looks. Isn't the Switch version censored? Is it? I couldn't tell you that, because I haven't played this game in years. So I wanted it on Switch just because it's a really good game and I want every good game on the Switch. Oh, there's some Marie art here. And there's that picture you see every time you fight her. I like how the little skulls in the background are just like blurry squares. I mean, I guess if you see it from a distance, you can't really tell that, but it's just... I mean, look at this one right here. It's just a literal blurry square with like 2 square eyeballs. Okay, I'm done looking at the art for now. Maybe I'll look at some other art next time I play this. So, we did 3 stories, and we'll probably do some more in the future. It's nice to come back to this game. It's just a shame the online is like barren at the moment, like you said, Cray. So, yeah, I'll be doing some more of this probably early next week. We'll do some more of these Skullgirls stories and learn more about the characters and the overall lore.